Hey everyone, happy Halloween. This is Jody from Joderson Art, and this is Keono. He's my black Halloween cat. This cat actually hates me, and even though he looks like he's having fun right now, he really wants to scratch me. So we're gonna put him down before that happens. But Keono says, happy Halloween, see? Anyway, thanks for coming to our artist collaboration today. By now you've just seen Tina's video, or hopefully you have, and if you haven't, the link is in my comments. You can go back and watch it if for some reason you missed it, from TSR Creations. And what a fantastic piece that was. I was fortunate enough to be able to preview that video, and that's something I'd really like to be able to do myself. Today you are going to see 5 different artists, 5 completely different styles of art, and hopefully you guys have some fun and learn something. Today, Leslie from COLOURATE has been kind enough to sponsor our venture here, and what's at stake is, look at these beauties, 18, I'm not going to show you 18, full-size Prizm pours. These are fantastic paints, guys. It's over a $400 value. So the way that you're going to win that is you're going to watch every video. And in the video, you're gonna find one word. It's not super hidden. You should be able to see it. And it's gonna go from artist 1 to artist 5. You're gonna put that together. You are gonna email that to Leslie at COLOURATE. And there is a description of how to do that in the description. It'll tell you the email address, and then the winner will be announced on different COLOURATE websites. You'll see it. In all of that information is down below. So it's over a $400 value. In addition to that, each artist is being given the smaller ones, but a 6-ounce package to also give to one of their subscribers. So all you have to do to win that is like, comment, and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel of each artist, and you have an opportunity to win 6 Prizm pours of the smaller bottles as well. So this is a wonderful opportunity. Today I am going to do a very simple single knife palette swipe. Now this is kind of my signature. I do a lot of different things, and I actually was going to, I had a bloom ready that I did that was super Halloween-y, but I actually wanted to show you guys the simplicity of some of the single knife palette swipes and how beautiful they can be, and especially for a beginner, how you can really make a nice piece of art. I'm going to come back at the end, I'm going to show you the finished piece, and let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. Today we're working on a 12 by 12 canvas. This is one of the paint pouring canvases. They're pretty sturdy. And the first color that I'm using is one of those Prizm pour colors that you'll be eligible to win. And this is called Apple Cider. Nice, warm, earthy color. The next color we're going to use, this is by Black Diamond. This is one of the most fluorescent oranges I've ever found, and you don't want to use too much because it will definitely take your painting over. The next color that we're going to be using is an interference color. This is Interference Gold by COLOURATE. This is the most beautiful interference gold that I've ever come across, and I've used a lot of different ones by different manufacturers. This always adds just such a warm element and really makes your painting sparkle. If you don't have this one, you're really missing out. And the last color that I'm using is Hot Cinnamon. This is a highly pigmented red by COLOURATE. This is hands down my favorite deep red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the cell activator actually on the palette knife. And my cell activator today is Australian floetrol mixed with Amsterdam Lamp black. My ratio is 4:1. All of my pouring medium and everything that I've used in this video is going to be listed in the description.
So with the single knife palette knife painting swipes, what I like to do is just do it in small pieces. It gives me a lot of control, and it really lets me see where my paint is going. As you see, I'll just do a little swipe right over the top, and I'll always bring the paint back into the paint. So you bring the palette knife back into the paint itself. And again, I'm gonna just kind of swipe right over the top. You'll see cells will start popping up pretty quickly. You don't want to take that knife and start swiping out sideways if you want to bring the paint down. So you're just going to do a series of these small swipes. Here I'm just going to go back and I'm just going to do a little bit of touch up on the edges. And whichever way the paint moves you that day. And if you're interested in color art products, you can use my code JODERSONART321 for 20% off all your color art products. So I'm just finishing up here on this single swipe, and we're going to start working on the other one. So I'm doing a bookend swipe today. And let's just sit back and watch. If you're enjoying my content and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. Here we are, we're just finishing this up right now and we're getting it ready to go to the spinner to some finishing touches. And don't forget, Giavanna from Giavanna Designs is up next. And here we are at the spinner. I'm just going to give this a quick spin because I just want to open these cells up a little bit, and I had already spun off a lot of that black pillow paint in the beginning. If you leave too much pillow paint on when you spin it, it's really going to open it up. And if that's what you're looking for, that's okay, but that's not what I was trying to do today. I was trying to keep my composition pretty tight. So just spinning it real slowly. Ooh, what's that? And here we go for the flyover. Now, there's so much sparkle in this painting that it almost will blow your mind, especially that interference gold. This really came out very pretty, if I do say so myself. So let's just take a closer look at some of those cells. And the finished piece is going to be up next.
So thanks for watching my video, everyone. Let's take a look at the finished piece. Here we go. Now, as you can see, I unfortunately did not have this leveled when it was drying, so it kind of dripped out a little to the side, but I don't mind because that's the beauty of abstract art, right? There's no wrong or right way. Now, if you take a look at this, you see there's a little bit of texture in there. I don't mind that. I'm gonna resin this, but look at that interference gold pop out there, and the Prizm pour, and just the red, and just how fall and warm this piece is, and how simple it is to do. Now, I usually do these on a much bigger scale, and you can too. So don't be afraid to try that single palette knife swipe. Lots of people love this particular technique, and just be your own person when you're doing it. Have fun with it, and I'm gonna throw a piece of resin on this in about a month, and I am going to pick somebody from my comments to give this piece away to. So I'm just gonna do it random. I'm gonna number every comment, so in the order that they're at, and then just use one of those little calculators that they have on the internet to pick a random number. And then I'll let you know that you want it, and you may not even want it. But anyway, I just thought I'd give it away. And happy Halloween, and eat a lot of candy. Lots of candy, lots of candy. Thanks guys for watching. Up next, Giavanna Designs. Don't miss her work. Right below, it's linked. Make sure that you go right to her channel right now and take a look. Thanks guys, happy Halloween.